Day 2 of the pre-race testing marked an increasingly decisive phase for Wang Yibo in his serious pursuit of a professional motorsport career. Competing under his own team, 85 Racing, he approached this session with noticeably higher intensity and focus compared to the previous day. The China GT Championship is not merely a competitive platform, but a proving ground where only drivers with exceptional technical skill, discipline, and mental endurance can truly stand out. As such, every lap completed during this second day of testing carried significant weight in shaping his readiness for the upcoming racing season. From the very beginning of the session, the atmosphere on track felt more competitive and purposeful. The car bearing number 85 surged forward with improved pace, demonstrating clear progress in acceleration, balance, and overall handling. The camouflage livery covering the vehicle continued to draw attention, subtly signaling that the team was still fine-tuning key technical elements. Adjustments to aerodynamics, suspension setup, and engine responsiveness were likely ongoing, as is typical in pre-season development. In GT racing, even the smallest refinements can translate into crucial gains, often determining the difference between leading the pack and falling behind. As the car powered through straight sections of the circuit, its performance reflected not only the engineering behind it, but also the growing confidence of its driver. However, the real test emerged in the corners, where precision and control become paramount. It is within these moments that a driver's true capability is revealed, braking at the exact point, choosing the optimal racing line, and managing throttle application with finesse. Wang Yibo showed promising improvement in these areas, with smoother transitions and greater stability through corners, indicating a deeper synchronization between driver input and machine response. Footage from inside the cockpit provided an immersive glimpse into the demanding environment of professional racing. The confined space, filled with complex instrumentation and communication systems, requires unwavering concentration. Every control serves a vital function, and decisions must be made in fractions of a second. In such conditions, a driver must balance physical endurance with sharp mental processing. Wang Yibo appeared increasingly composed within this setting, suggesting that his adaptation to the high-pressure environment is progressing steadily. Between runs, his interaction with the team became a focal point of interest. Dressed in a full racing suit featuring Red Bull sponsorship, he was seen actively engaging in discussions with engineers and technical staff. These exchanges likely involved reviewing telemetry data, assessing tire performance, and refining strategies to improve lap consistency. His expressive hand gestures and focused demeanor reflected a driver deeply involved in the developmental process. This level of engagement highlights that his role extends beyond driving. He is contributing meaningfully to the evolution of the car and the team's overall performance. The transition of Wang Yibo from a widely recognized figure in the entertainment industry to a professional racing driver is far from ordinary. Known globally for his achievements in acting and music, he now faces the challenge of proving himself in a completely different arena. What stands out is his evident commitment to mastering the technical and physical demands of motorsport. Through consistent practice, detailed analysis, and relentless self-improvement, he is building a foundation that reflects genuine professionalism rather than casual interest. His pre-session routine further reinforces this image of discipline. From carefully putting on his racing gear to precisely adjusting his helmet before entering the track, each action is performed with intention and focus. Once seated inside the cockpit, his attention narrows entirely to the task ahead. Even after completing his runs, he remains engaged, standing trackside in a camouflage jacket, observing ongoing sessions and analyzing performance. This continuous learning mindset is essential in motorsport, where marginal gains are achieved through constant observation and refinement. Looking ahead to the 2026 season, Wang Yibo's participation as a professional driver with number 85 brings heightened expectations. Representing Team Uno, he will be driving the Audi R8 LMS GT3 Evo 2, a machine widely regarded as one of the most competitive in the GT3 category. The car demands a high level of technical proficiency, particularly in managing its power output and maintaining stability at high speeds. Mastering such a vehicle is no small feat, yet his steady progress during testing suggests that he is on the right trajectory. Support from peers, including fellow public figure Xiao Zhan, has added an additional layer of attention to his journey. Fans have responded with enthusiasm, expressing admiration for his dedication and transformation. This shift in career not only expands his personal achievements, but also challenges conventional boundaries between entertainment and professional sports. It serves as a compelling example of how passion, when paired with discipline, can lead to meaningful reinvention. Ultimately, the second day of pre-race testing represents far more than a routine practice session. It is part of a larger process that shapes the identity of an athlete, testing resilience, reinforcing discipline, and strengthening commitment. Every lap completed, every adjustment made, and every lesson learned contributes to his evolution as a driver. Wang Yibo is not merely participating. He is actively building his place within the competitive world of motorsport. This journey is defined not by instant success, but by gradual, consistent progress. It requires patience, effort, and an unwavering willingness to improve. Through his performance and approach, Wang Yibo demonstrates that he is embracing these challenges with seriousness and determination. Day 2 of testing stands as clear evidence that he is no longer just a celebrity exploring a new interest, but a dedicated competitor striving to establish himself in the demanding and exhilarating world of professional racing. So, what do you think? Can Wang Yibo truly make his mark as a professional racer in the world of GT motorsport? His journey is only just beginning, and the road ahead is full of challenges and opportunities. If you enjoyed this deep dive into his racing progress, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on his journey and the world of motorsport. See you in the next video.